Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Love Show with Blessing Christopher. All right, for those of you who don't know me, I am your host, Blessing Christopher, the goddess of soulmate attraction, love manifestation coach, your love expert. Feel free to show some love, subscribe, and turn on your notification. It's the Love Show, and we'll be sharing love praise and tips. This show is all about love, relationship, and marriage. So stay tuned. Okay. On today's episode, we'll be discussing relationship, love, and real relationship issues. So I want you to stay tuned because we're going to be talking about those mistakes you should not make. Now, in relationship, there are certain mistakes you shouldn't make. Fine, we go into relationships with emotion, but as ladies, I want you to know that you shouldn't make the mistake of dating emotionally unavailable men. Okay? On today's episode, we'll be discussing some real life relationship issues, matters that have arisen in relationship the past few days. Just yesterday, in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, a young lady lost her life due to love. She jumped into a lagoon, sacrificed herself for love. It's pathetic. It's saddening. But what could be the reason, we've asked? A lot of things could contribute to that fact. But this is one thing I want us to note. As women, as ladies in love, don't make certain mistakes. As beautiful as love is, if you make these mistakes, it can shatter your life, shatter your dreams, affect your loved ones, affect everyone that is connected to you. So, one, don't make the mistake of dating emotionally unavailable men. It won't do you any good. He will make you feel unworthy because his emotion is somewhere else. You get into a relationship, giving your all, emptying your tank, just to fill the jar of another. Because you've emptied your tank and you have drained yourself of self-love, and the jar of the other person is filled to opening, it's overflowing. And the overflow is wasted. When ordinarily the overflow would have been a reservoir for you to fix your relationship, to fix your self-love, to fix your self-care. Now, about the issue I just talked about, I understood that the young lady has a good job. So you won't say maybe she is because she's not employed. Because when things happen in relationship, we tend to give different excuses. We talk about what could be the reason. We talk about jobs and career and everything. But the surprising thing is this: we succeed in business as women. We succeed in our career as women. We pursue our dreams, our careers, our career goals, and we succeed in them. We go to school, we take up a course, we take up a career job, we work towards certifications, qualifications, and we nail them. We bag those awards and we nail them. But when it comes to relationship, we act dumb. Sorry to use the word. When it comes to relationship, we act as if we don't care about if it matters. We don't think we need a mentor. We don't think we need a coach. We don't think we need to fix some things. We don't think we need to learn how to love. If you could learn how to get a skill to do well in that career, what makes you think learning how to love is not a necessity. Men consistently make you feel bad about yourself and you think it's normal, you think it's ordinary. See, if it's emotionally abusive, then I tell you that you do not deserve, it doesn't deserve you. You deserve better, my lady. You are worthy of love and no one else should make you feel otherwise. Once you start noticing certain things, see, can I shock you? You are an asset. You are an asset to your true love. Just in case no one told you today, I want you to know that as a lady, you are stronger than you think you are. You are doing great, you're beautiful. Love is all around you. All you need is to open your eyes and see love staring at you, and see love in your space, and see love in your environment. The same way you could tell yourself that I'm going to go to school, graduate, and be a C-suite executive, then how about you tell yourself that you're going to get yourself educated about love, you're going to understand emotions, you're going to understand love languages, you're going to understand what works in love, what makes love works, what makes relationship work before you dance down there. It hurts me. See ladies go through these things. It hurts me. See ladies unable to set healthy boundaries. It hurts me to see ladies hand over their emotions, their hearts, into the heart of another who don't care about them. Self-care is paramount. Self-love is important. No matter what you do, no matter what happens in relationship, making the decision to end your life is no good. Don't make the mistake of dating a man or courting a man, being in a relationship with a man who now has little or no regard for your emotions. He's constantly changing his mind about the relationship over time. Initially, he was probably ecstatic about your relationship, but later on, he's been threatening. He wants to end the relationship. Whenever you do anything that bothers him, then it's time for you to try to pick things. It's time for you to try to fix yourself. He has little or no regard for your emotions. When a man has little or no regard for your emotions, then he's emotionally unavailable for you. He constantly changes his mind about you and the relationship. And you're still there doing what? See, the behavior that he displays is that of a narcissist. He can't see his partner as any other than a perfect soulmate or a wholly bad person. For instance, he has little or no regard for your emotions and you think it's normal. It's not normal. The behavior that is displayed is not normal. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing your best already. But if your mind is telling you that something is wrong, then something is wrong and needs to be fixed. You need to fix your emotion. You need to tell yourself that you are enough. You need to understand that your emotions is not to be toyed. Don't make the mistake of staying with a man who avoids intimacy and connection. He can make excuses to justify this, but I tell you, I stand by the notion that the underlying fear of intimacy often leaves a feeling that a person does not deserve to be loved and supported. So imagine you feeling you don't deserve to be loved. Imagine you feeling, you just don't deserve this support. those things will only end you in self-destruction, because you will no longer be yourself. You become a shadow of yourself. Is that what you want for you? And if that's not what you want to, then fix things. Fix yourself. Don't make the mistake of staying in a relationship if you're feeling insecure. It can be both painful and upsetting. It can manifest itself in different ways. Don't make the mistake of dating emotionally unavailable men. They will lead you to unhealthy relationship, which has bad consequences and impact on your mental health. These impacts could be long term, it could be short term. It could even lead to social or emotional isolation. It's painful, it's hurting thinking about it. Because those people that experience this they live in anxiety, they live anxious. They've been led to living anxious. Unhealthy relationship causes anxiety, depression, physical illness. It even leads to suicidal thoughts and actions. What about even physical harm? Those are the pains abusive and emotionally unavailable men cause or perpetrate on their partners. Unhealthy disagreement often turns into fights. Abusively, you are afraid to disagree because you don't want the other person to get angry and violent. The only thing that could lead the young lady into taking her life is going into a relationship that her partner is emotionally unavailable. Let's be realistic. You are not selfish for wanting to be treated well. You are not. Everyone deserves love. Everyone wants to be loved. You should be loved well. If no one has told you today, I am telling you that you deserve to be loved. If no one has told you, I'm telling you that you are worthy of love. If no one has ever told you, I'm telling you that lady watching this episode right now, that you deserve love. You deserve the right partner. You deserve a man who is available for you. You deserve a man who is there for you, intimate, socially intimate, physically intimate. You deserve a man who is wholly and committed to loving you. That is what will help you build thriving relationship. Don't make the mistake of settling for less. Don't make the mistake of committing to a man who is not committed to you. Don't make the mistake of falling in love with toxic partner, even when you know it's not good to you. Don't make the mistake, Melody. Love is a beautiful thing. Love done with the right partner, it's a beautiful thing. Love done with the right person is a beautiful thing. Don't let toxic relationship cripple your career. And may the soul of that young lady rest in peace. And for you who has been wondering, who has been beating herself up because of a relationship with the wrong man, it's time you took your life back. It's time you fought for yourself. It's time you include you in the list of people that matters to you. It's time you make your self-care important. It's time you make self-love a necessity. It's time you love you. It's time you pay attention to you. Your mental health is important. And the one who deserves you, the one who deserves you, the one who loves you dearly, who deserves you, will support you, embrace you, even your flaws, and see beyond your mistakes. Until next week, when we come on again on Love Show, I remain your host, Blessing Christopher. Like, comment, turn on your post notification, subscribe to my channel for more tips and pics about love, relationship, and marriage. Bye, my lady.